A little excited, are we? Thanks. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to NostalgiaCraft. As you can see, I'm looking a little bit different today. It's December, so I thought I'd get a little festive. Can you calm down for 5 seconds? I'm trying to do an intro here. Stop it. Stop it. You calm down. You're getting way too excited. Anyways, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I got a Christmas skin. It's a little wild. I'm wrapped up in Christmas lights. It's looking cool. I might have overdone it a little bit, but I think it's alright. On today's episode, we are going to be building a wizard tower. That's what I wanted to do, and I have a great idea. I already have like kind of what I want it to look like in my head. I'm all set and ready to go. I think what I want is for there to be a little pathway into the woods here, and then somewhere along the inside of the woods, like maybe right around this area, I want the tower to be built up. And I want it to be able to like a little covered by the trees, but also to be seen through the trees. I have a general idea of the color palette I want to use. So, I mean, like, I've kind of got things planned out. I kind of know what I'm doing today, which is surprising because I don't usually know what I'm doing. But this guy who has been really excited, we got a name for him. We got a name for him today. He's going to be named Gary. Do you like Gary? He froze up. I don't think he likes Gary. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you... Okay, maybe he does like Gary. He's dancing. You okay, bro? Why are you so energetic every second? Okay, I'm gonna let you be. Come on, Blueberry. Your name's Gary now. But yeah, interesting start. Last episode, we built this thing, this barn, which I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. I realized after I uploaded it that I didn't really show it off the outside too much in the last video. That was just because my audio was messed up. But this is what it looks like from the outside, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. But anyways, we're going to go on another adventure in the beginning. I think that's probably going to be something I do in every episode, just towards the beginning. I'm going to do like a small little adventure, go around, find some cool things, take some nice pictures. I think that's just an aspect of the videos that I want to have added. Have some nice little adventures, find some cool things, hopefully find some blocks that I want. I still want to find that white and purple sandstone, all those colored sandstones. I really want to find those because those are really nice colors. But there's also a couple of woods that I haven't found yet. Like I know there's this white wood that I really want. There's plenty of stuff for me still to find and to be able to use in the builds. So I think that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go on a little adventure. Alright, now it's time for our early video adventure. Just gotta figure out where we want to go. I feel like I've gone in almost every direction. It's just a matter of distance at this point. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head that way, head to the water, and then go diagonally from the water. Because last time I went just straight that way, but I haven't really gone too far in that direction. So I'm going to try that out and see where that gets us. So I found this thing here, and I think this is the archaeology stuff, I want to say. It is. Ooh, this is interesting. I haven't found much of this. Guardian fossil body. Ooh, okay. So this is cool, because I can make, fossil stuff. Yeah, I can make fossils if I get all the pieces. This is cool. Interesting. I kind of want to find some more of these because these fossils are really cool. Maybe... Ooh, I have an idea. I can make a museum. I can make a museum. I just have to get all of the fossils, which there's a decent amount of them. That would be really cool, actually. I just got to find more of the archaeology stuff. I think that's everything that's going to be in this little section just because it was such a small spot. But that's good to note. If I find another one, I'm definitely going to be grabbing as many of those things as I can. Interesting. Alright, so I was fighting these guys. They're like pufferfish that come... Wait, is that... I don't know what that thing is. But there were these pufferfish that were on the top and they were fighting me. And right there is another one of those fossil structures. And maybe I can get the other half of the fossil that I had. The only problem is I really don't know if I'm going to survive down there. I gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. I gotta go down. I gotta make a door. Is that a... What is this? Is this a... I think that's... Oh, no, pufferfish. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. It's not gonna work. This is not gonna be good. Oh, good. So that's bad. So that's really bad. I was thousands of blocks away. That's bad. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I looked at my coordinates right before I died. So I might be able to go and find that. Yikes. I'll be back when I get my stuff. If I get my stuff. Oh! Oh, there's my boat. There's my boat. I was right. It was off to the left. Oh, my stuff. Oh my gosh. All my stuff. It's all here. Alright, we got everything back. Fantastic. I think I need to try this again. I'm gonna get what I came here to get. This time, I won't die because I have the doors ready. Hopefully, I won't die. Let's go. I just gotta swim, please. And I gotta try and dodge those little pufferfish guys. Just get a door down. Let me in. Okay. Okay, this is doable. Now, for all this trouble, I better get something good out of one of these. Please give me something worth it. Oh, is this the head? It's the second part of the fossil. Yes. Yes. I got exactly what I wanted. And I am happy. Was it worth it? Not really, but I'll take it. I'm also going to take these because I need the green dye from them. But we got it. We got the fossil skull. Do I have to do something with these, or can I just put them together and get the entire fossil? I could just get the entire fossil. This is cool. That's going to be cool. I definitely want to make a museum now that I know that I can get those fossils. But anyway, we survived that little disaster. It's now raining, but we can move on. We'll find some new things, and hopefully this adventure will not end in misery. I would try and get a picture, but it's just like, it's so huge that like the background isn't actually... Wait, is this the colored sand? Is this what I was looking for? Is this it? It's it. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is what I was looking for. This is what I wanted that whole time. You, get out of here. You cannot ruin my vibe right now. I found exactly what I wanted. Perfect. This is amazing. I'm so glad right now. This is great. So it looks like there's pink, blue, purple, and white. I want all of them. I want all these colors. Is there sandstone underneath of it? Because if there isn't, then that might be a problem. There is sandstone. Okay. I can just go down. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's Instamine too? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. This is so great. This is great. This is fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna look at this right now. I'm going to look... Keeping this on the screen, and this is going in the video, so if I ever need to come back to it, I can just look at this, and I can come back. I know exactly where one of these biomes are, and I can get more. But for now, I'm going to grab as much as I physically can. Alright, there we go. I have officially stocked up on as much of this stuff as I can possibly get my hands on, and I'm feeling good. This place is trashed underneath, and probably on the surface a little bit too, but we're fine. It's fine. The ecosystem will recover, I think. But I definitely think I should head home now and get started on this build, and I will see you back at the base. And we are back after probably the first successful expedition where we actually found what we wanted to find. Now, I'm coming to find that there's a little bit of a problem with my storage I got here, and it's the fact that I'm running out of it. I can solve that problem in the next episode because I do not feel like doing it. Alright, everything's sorted out. What does this thing look like? I actually really want to know. Really cool. That's what it looks like. And that's just the Guardian one. I know there's a plenty more. But now, it is time for our hats. I have saved up a couple of them. We've got 2 epic, 3 rare, 4 uncommon, and just 3 common. So let's start with the commons. A police bucket, a chalk stick, and another chalk. What are the chances I get 2 of the same ones in a row? That's crazy. A bee friend. Oh, it's just a little bee on my head. Oh, but it's got the sound effect. I don't like that. I would have kept that one on if it didn't have the sound effect. And sunglasses. Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? I might have to keep the cool shades on. These are awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those on. So now, I think it is about time that we start getting... Oh, not that. I think it is about time that we get started on this area. And I don't know quite where I want it, but I do know I want it in this forest. Honestly, like right here could be perfect. I would just have to chop these trees down and flatten out the surface a little bit. And then make a nice little pathway. Honestly, if I just cut down this one tree, maybe this one too. But if I cut that down, that'd be like a perfect little pathway into here. So I think that's the plan. Sweet, so we've cleared and flattened this area out over here. I might need to clear out a few of these trees over on this side, but for the most part, this is a pretty good amount of space. And I think it would look pretty good when I actually have the building in there and it'd be looking like peeking through the trees. So now we have to actually get to the part of building it, which I'm not entirely sure what I want to use. I know I want deep slate, I need some sort of stone bricks, and I want a gradient going up. Maybe something a little like that. I think that could work pretty well. But let's just really quickly grab some more materials. Alright, we're back from the mining session. Not only do we get a decent amount of tuff, we got a lot of deep slate, as well as some of our backpack, we had redstone, and we got a hefty amount of diamonds, I will say. I think we can actually go ahead and upgrade our armor, because we have been chilling in iron for a minute now. So here we go, just gonna go ahead and grab ourselves full diamond real quick, because we have plenty of diamonds now. Am I gonna enchant it though? Probably not, just because, I'm poor in the XP department, and I believe we can now get started on the build. Now I think the shape that I want to go with for the base is just going to be I mean obviously a circle, but I think I want to do this typical circle pattern that I use, which is it goes 5 and then 2 inwards, the center is 1, then 2 outwards, and then 5 again. I don't know if that explanation made any sense, but it made sense in my brain, so I guess it works. And by the end, you have about a circle of this size. And now that I'm looking at it, that's actually much bigger than I thought. I'm going to have to clear out a couple of these trees that are a little closer because the leaves are going to be in the way. There we go. That's a little better. And now I think it's about time to just start building this up and see what I can do with this, because I'm not 100% confident in my abilities here, but I guess I will figure it out. I've got one side of it built up here. Not sure if I like the shape that much, and I definitely need to add other blocks in because it's very samey right now. So I think this like kind of top curve right here is going to be the black sandstone. I'm going to switch it to that, but I just wanted to get the shape up. I think it's a good shape. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll never know how it turns out until I keep going. So time to keep building. I saw that, bro. You two are wild, man. I had to do a double take on that. That's crazy. Well, anyway, what I was going to say was the progress on the tower is looking great, although you can't really see it because of the blaring sun in my eyes. But I've built up around all of the sides, and I've transitioned to our tough blocks, which are going to go up to about there. I think it's going to branch out just a little bit. And then the base of the, like, the top of the tower, there's going to be like a circle base. And then the top. But this is what I've got so far. It's looking pretty good. You know, the black sandstone, I didn't think it would look quite as good just because of the weird lines that they have. But it actually works out pretty well. There's just one thing that I don't really know about, and it's, I think I don't like how far in that's gone. I think I'm going to take the stack in the middle and push it out to attach to, oh, that's so zoomed in. This one right here, this line right here, I want to attach to that instead of being indented. Alright, so yeah, I figured it's about time that I probably updated you guys. It's actually been like 3 weeks since that last clip. Christmas happened, and then the start of the new college semester for me happened, so I had a lot of work in the first start of it, and then, yeah, just some things. I've just been gone for a while, so I haven't really worked on this at all. It's been a while since I've been in this world, but I did do 2 streams, a few days ago, and I have been majorly set back in the building of this because I died in lava and lost, my backpack, which had almost all of the materials that I was using for building the tower, as well as some of the materials I was using for this place in here. So yeah, all of that's gone, and now I need to get a new backpack, which means I need to go find rabbits again, which is not great. That's not good for me, because that took super long last time. Luckily, I think I know where I can find rabbits. I just gotta go back to around the spawn area, which I think is just 0, 0. If I go back to 0, 0, that mountain actually has rabbits. I figured that out because I had to spawn there twice after I died twice. Alright, I've given up on the rest of the hide. This has taken way too long. I've almost been looking for an hour and still have only been able to find 3 hide, which the math is not mathing there. It's like that should not happen. I should not have that bad of luck. All right, so I went on a quick mining trip, got all of this deep slate, got a little bit of diamond. I say a little bit, I got a stack. Got some more tuff. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna have to go get some more tuff because this whole top section is completely made out of tuff, so I'm gonna have to probably fix that. But I think it's finally about time that I start doing this again, getting back to the building. Honestly, I can't remember how I was doing this or like what I was thinking it was gonna look like, so I'm kind of now just winging the rest of it. However this turns out is just out of nowhere, not what was originally going to be planned, but we'll figure it out. Alright, I've got the kind of top of the tower pretty much built up, and I quite like the design I've gone with here on these edges. It'll look a little bit more fulfilled after I get all the little bits and bobs in here, and probably some sort of block to mix up the brick, because it's a little plain right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I'll figure it out. Now we're on to the part that I'm, like, most worried about, which is the roof. So I know I said I was gonna make it to where it like spirals up, but I honestly could not figure out how to do that, so I just made a normal roof. But anyway, now I've gotten to the point where I need to decorate this little top peak here and see what I can come up with, if it even looks remotely good. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just hoping it works. Yeah, I guess it works. You can't really see it from a distance, but I think it ultimately works. It ultimately does the job. Now it is time for us to work on the details, which that's its own thing. That's all the little bits and bobs that go into making this thing look more complete. Alright, you know what? I've got to say, this thing looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. Very much so. It looks like a great tower. I'm very happy about the little supports holding them up. It gives it that little bit of depth that it needs to look just different. I am definitely really happy with this. The edges here, like where the windows are, look a little bit dark, but that's because I'm planning on putting lights on the inside, so that way it shines out, rather than having random lanterns just like hanging off of the wall or something like that. But I do think it is now time to do the inside here, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge, to say the least. Alright, I went a little farther than I meant to, but I've got the basic gist here of, like, the thing I'm trying to go for. I think the center here is going to be a spiral staircase, and I want it to be relatively big, at least at first, just so I can take up most of the space that I want to. And then probably either this level or the next level onwards will be just ladders rather than the stairs, because the stairs will take up too much space getting up to these higher bits. Something like this matching up with what I was thinking, or is this... This might be working. Can't quite tell if I like it entirely or not. Yeah, I quite like this. Of course, these ladders are in the way currently, but for the most part, I do like this thing we've got going on here. I might even get away with having, if I could find something with the correct, like right here, have some chains going down and connecting here, because I could still kind of sneak past it, but then it would look a little bit more structured rather than it just being kind of floating here. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. I went ahead and put together most of the inside. This bottom floor looks really empty just because I haven't decorated anything. I've only, like, put the structuring of each floor up and some lights, and that's about it. I haven't really done much past that. So the main decorating is still yet to be done. I think this is the floor where I needed the bookshelves to go because of my space factor. I think this is the only floor where it's gonna actually fit. Does this work as a level 30? It does. Perfect. You know what? That actually kind of looks better than I was expecting it to. This works. I can work with that. Now we get to decorate these spots, and I don't think I'm gonna focus too much on anything like special. I think the outside is the main thing that we were trying to make look good. I think for here, I'm just going to put up some tables and whatnot, make some basic decorations on each floor, and call it a day. You know, some simple decoration like this is honestly going to be good for each floor, apart from adding some pots and whatnot, and obviously the chains when I get some more iron. But I think I'm just going to do simple things like that on every floor, because the main purpose is just to have my enchanting table in here. Everything else is pretty much secondhand importance. It's not, you know, something I'm going to focus too much on. I do, however, know for a fact that I want a photo right here of the place. I took a photo. I might take a second one and hang it up here, but I do want one right there because I think that would be really cool. And with all that done, there is only one last thing yet to do, and that is take a nice picture of our tower here so we can get it all set up inside the tower. Sweet, here we go. Let's get this set up right up in here. There we go. Now it's all set up correctly. We got a beautiful picture of our tower in here. We got the enchantment table. I think this is great. I'm very happy with this. But I think this is where I'm going to have to end this one off today. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe. We built a nice tower today, which I am very happy about. Looks very good. I'm pretty happy with this. This is a good place to end off. I'm going to see you in the next one. Goodbye.